Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a review on two other products I've recently been testing. We just got in and I'm giving them a test run to see if I want to carry them in the store. One of them that I definitely like, the first up is the Tac-Shield mil-spec webbing, I guess nylon webbing belt. I've been wearing this belt actually in my day-to-day. It's a little bit much. It's on the rigger style. I guess people call them a rigger's belt because I guess you has pretty good tensile strength. The belt itself, if you look at the it's a Tac-Shield belt, and it's made, you can check their website out at tacshield.com. It's also made in the USA for the people, those of you who really that's a major issue to you. That's one of the positive things. Tac-Shield makes, they have everything from chem lights to tactical slings to pouches. I haven't done a lot of research on them, but they seem to be a good company. We may be carrying their products in the future at Rugged Works. Anyhow, this is, see if I can get it in the picture here. Just a typical, or not so typical, nylon belt, rigger's belt. What else can I say about it? On their website, if you look at the belts, like I say, it has double wall stitching. They're pretty. I like them. They're heavy duty. You can definitely tell it's a heavy duty belt. It has a heavy duty buckle here that some type of, I guess, steel buckle. That's pretty heavy. That may be an issue to some of you guys, maybe not, but it's rated at 2,500 pounds tensile strength according to their website, and the belt itself, I believe, is at 7,000 pounds tensile strength. So that's pretty good. It's a pretty strong belt, and I guess, you know, that's why they call it a rigger's belt. I don't know, you know, you have to ask somebody who does a lot of rock climbing how they would feel about that, but it's a very sturdy belt. And just kind of give you a good look at it. Hopefully the lighting is fine. You have the just typical nylon all the way across there. Flip it over. I don't know if you see that, you have like a Velcro lining here. And I actually bought it to test it out with the one of the things I'm really interested in now, and I think that's gaining popularity, is the battle belts for the people who are really into tactical gear or whatever. And I'm gonna go into that. It's not only so much you can say about a rigger's belt. It works. I don't see any fraying. Looks like it has good stitching, and it seems to be a pretty strong belt. Now, moving on from that, I purchased that to go inside of this is BDS tactical gear. This is one day they call it the MBS modular belt system, a modular belt sleeve. It goes over. You can run your make sure I can see this. You can pretty much basically run this belt through the sleeve opening that they have here, and of course that opening is on both sides. It has attachments here for suspenders. They're plastic. That's, I don't know. They seem pretty hard, but you know, I always question the durability of plastic. The stitching is most of BDS. I think they're an American company also, for the people who are interested in it. They make a lot of good tactical gear. A lot of their products are rated at 1,000 dinner, Cadora, and I believe this belt is too. It doesn't say specifically on the website, but I know a lot of their packs and tactical vests are. This it has two openings. Yeah, let me see if I can do it. I apologize for the poor lighting. This is a Black Hawk attachment plate. I'm getting off a little bit off subject. I'm just running some things. I haven't utilized this belt much. I'm just looking at how I want to set it up. That's why you see I have this Black Hawk attachment, holster attachment here that I'm going to eventually, I'm thinking about setting there, and I can run my Black Hawk Serpa 9mm holster with that. And basically, you know, for those of you, for me, all I would have to do is take this plate off and permanently, you know, attach it to here. They have some male and female attachment pieces where you can do a quick detach. I'm looking at utilizing that feature too. But that's just something I'm looking at, you know, things I can do to take the weight necessarily off my body and actually have the belt actually assist in being able to attach pouches and to better help attach my firearm and maybe a knife or something like that, or whatever else I decide to attach to it. This belt itself, it's not that big. I don't have big hands. It's probably about, I guess I could have measured it, somewhere around 2.5, 3, a little bit, maybe 3 to 4 inches wide. Like I said, you have plastic attachments points for if you have a chest harness or something like that. You have 2 rows of webbing here, attachment webbing. It seems to be double stitched. That's pretty good. I don't see any frays or tears in it. You have 2 opening points, like I was saying earlier, where you can like attach. This is here in case you wanted to attach something. If you were running the belt through here, basically you could still attach something directly through your belt through this opening here, you know, and you have 2 points where you can do that. What else? That's pretty much it. It has a pretty good webbing. Just kind of give you a view of it on the inside, kind of a close-up slow view. Thick padding. And I was thinking, you know, they got the VTech has their Bronco belt, and a lot of other companies coming out with them. I haven't decided yay or nay on this belt. I liked it because it was somewhat thin. I don't know if I want a very wide belt, you know, around my waist or not, but I'm gonna give this one a shot and see how it works out. One of the other things, here you see I took and placed 2 of my DP 308 mag holders here, and they fit, and you can just simply you know, what I'm really going to have to do is just give it a test run. I mainly just wanted to show it to you guys and give you a quick opinion on it. See, and you know, I just, everything you don't know till you know, give it to fit it on your, until you run it, really run your gear, you don't really know how it's going to work for you. But these are just some of the ideas. You can attach, like I say, you can attach a firearm to it. You got a lot of panels where you can attach a lot of different type of secondary, you know, pouches and accessories. Like you see here, I attached a magazine holder there. You can attach a dump pouch or something like that for your expended magazines or whatever. So those are some of the things you can do with the belt. And once again, I'm just going to give you a quick once over view of the outside. Looks like the lighting is better that way. And one of the things, issues about this, for you people who get one, in case somebody's thinking about getting one, it was a bit of a task trying to get this belt through this sleeve. And I'm gonna be honest with you, because what I had to do, if you guys seen some of the modular belts out there, they have a plastic insert, a hard plastic insert in there, just to kind of give it a little bit more rigidity, or make it a little bit more rigid or whatever. And this one doesn't come with that, and not necessarily saying it needs that at all, but it's a little bit tricky trying to get the belt in there. I took this rod, and I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to put it back in. And you see, I took a piece of paracord and ran it through there, just folded it back over itself, and placed it down at the other end, the other entrance hole on the other end. And I took the paracord and I just used this rod to kind of push. I attached the paracord to this and just pushed it through. And that's kind of, you know, that's a little bit tasking trying to get it on. So I don't know. That's a minus, basically, period. Just trying to get it in there, but it's not something you'll be doing all the time. You can buy your belt and dedicate it for that purpose, like this one. But I kind of use this one sometimes with my regular BDUs and everyday wear. But if you're going to get a belt and dedicate it, that'd just be a one-time thing. So that wouldn't necessarily be something that inhibits you or that discourages you from. It should be something. It shouldn't be anything that necessarily discourages you for that fact alone. But let's look at the belt again. Let me do one more flyby or slow pass by. Let's look at the webbing on it. The buckles here. That's plastic. I don't know about that. It doesn't seem weak, but it's plastic. That's the second point. Now both of your points where you have the opening toward the end of each flap. You don't have it in the middle anywhere. They could have, to me, it would have been nice if they would have had a third one, but you only actually have 2 points where you can attach something directly to your belt through the sleeve itself. And of course, this is the other opening here. So it's not much to it, but that's the BDS Tactical MBS modular belt sleeve. And this is the once again, do a slow pass by of this. This is the Tac-Shield Riggers belt. They may call it, I think, Warriors belt. Just to get you a look at the, I don't know if you can see that Velcro good, but the Velcro runs about from here, maybe that's about 12 or so inches. It's definitely more than 12 inches, probably about 15 inches. So that's the Tac-Shield belt and the Broncos battle belt.